Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Insanity as Ryukyu. We have won the siege of Rajabara, so we will never be the aggressor in these types of situations. They've got a 4-1 and a 2-0, so we want to be the defender. We've got equal-sized armies roughly right now. They're all infantry. Unfortunately, they just hired another infantry. Hey, and they decided to come attack me. So we're going to go back down to speed 4 so the game stops lagging. Excellent. So even though they have a 4-1, they took crossing penalties since we're the defender. They end up being a 2-1 versus our 2-1. So the shock phase is what's important. So his 4 fire means nothing. We also... Oh, look at that. He's already got discipline bonus. We should win this fight pretty easily, I think. And as I say that, we get our ass kicked. Sweet. That's not good. Unfortunately, the luck can't always go in your favor. So there goes our whole army. Now, that's a little problematic, because we don't really have any money. And it's going to be really tough to get an army again. Our loan availability, we can take loans, but they're only for 1 ducat. So you pick up 0.1% inflation for 1 ducat. It's a pretty bad deal. We're going to probably have to piece these guys out while we're ahead. They will pay us 4 ducats. So unfortunately, this opportunity did not pan out exactly the way that I would have hoped. And that's really a shame. It would have been really nice to pick up some of that stuff. All that it really cost us, though, was about 100 admin points. Right? We were already at -3 stability. I boosted up to -2. We lost 2. We picked up some war exhaustion. That was part of the cost too. So effectively, 100 admin points and 75 diplo points worth of war exhaustion. And all of our army. Is there anything else we can ask for? Nope. Yeah, I think we just have to do this to try and make something happen. What? You said you would accept, you bastards. Alright, back to speed 5. Alright, how's Ceylon doing? Positive 86 opinion. We can improve it by another 70. Hey, rebels! That's nice. Interesting. So we are making 0.77 ducats a month now from trade. So even though we have the local autonomy, we are still making some trade income. Induce a vision quest. Ooh. That would be kind of nice. Can we hire a theologian? We do have a theologian, but he's level 2. So really what I'm thinking about is, first off, we should... Well, maintenance isn't that big of a deal. Their enthusiasm just went way down. Now we can ask for 20 ducats. Yay. I wonder if there's any chance that they'll foolishly throw their army at these peasants. They might. Let's train up 1 regiment. We'll need at least 2 regiments to actually siege anything, but... Let's take... Maybe we can do something. If we let the peasants take this from us, then there's no way I can get anything out of the war. But if they destroy their entire army trying to fight those peasants, and I get my army over there and then ignore the peasants, then that might work. So we can lose 25 prestige either way, and either take some admin points or some tradition. Well, the tradition would be nice for morale, and possibly if we want to reroll a general. I wonder, do our generals always cost 50? Or 25? Yeah. Why do we have an extra leader? It's kind of weird. Oh, and he's a 3-3. Yeah, we need him. Let's see. I feel like the tradition's going to be more useful. We're going to fire the 2-1 That 3-3 is pretty good. And then... Oh, as painful as this is, I need to have at least 2 regiments so we can actually siege something. And I just paid back a bunch of loans. How foolish. So, mistakes were made. But we're not dead yet. That's going to be like the running theme of the series, is that we're not dead yet. Okay, let's see if this is going to become... I think what's going to happen is that as soon as this is as soon as they're done, they're going to move into here. And then we can come back in behind and take it back. But to do that, we'd need 3 regiments, because it's 3 fort level. But I think they're going to keep attacking and losing. So that we might not be out... Oh, they did win. And they've taken over that siege. Alright, fine. We're going to have to piece them out. Because now they've got too many regiments, too many men. Our increased skill with the commander is nice, but it's not going to make a difference. So we'll just take the 21 ducats. We'll need to improve relations with our other vassal soon. And we can integrate you in 1460. 5 more years. Alright, so it's back to the drawing board now. Hey, we're allowed to pick rivals now. Excellent. We can pick people who are way stronger than we are. There's really no cost to not having rivals at this point. So we might want to wait until we can actually pick someone that we want to fight. I do think that we have to use the money that we got to train up some more infantry. And just have some regiments. I'd really like another cavalry. And our land force limit's only 4. We do need another transport as well. Oh no, Orissa's in a coalition! Now, if we do attack somebody who borders like Arakan, then we can use their army as well once they build one. Unfortunately, I think they still are sitting at like 20 war exhaustion. That war being stalled really hurt them a lot. Ceylon, they're rebuilding. They've got 2 regiments. You are occupied by rebels. Let's check the ledger again. We're always on the lookout for people who have no army or very small army. Malabar, where are you? Malabar, pretty weak. Allied with Orissa. We have a truce with you right now, so it doesn't matter. Vinod. We were not at war with Vinod. So that means that because we have a truce with these guys, that we can isolate them. They have a 2-5 commander. That is ridiculous. I'm just happy that we actually have 3 provinces in our sphere of influence. That seems good. Of course, our legitimacy is almost gone. And I'm sure that we have some revolt risk issues. Or we will, if we don't. Actually, it looks like the local autonomy is helping keep things afloat. Meanwhile, we are ticking down war exhaustion, which is nice. Saves us the Diplo points. We can't actually lose stability, so there's no reason to choose anything but that. Never want to raise it above -3 unless you're going to go straight to 0. Or if you're going to declare a war without a casus belli. Alright, we're going to maintain that diplomat. And we should also start improving relations here. Our aggressive expansion is going to disable our ability to actually integrate them on time. Power relative to liege. It's true that they do have quite a few men. That's good, though. Should be able to help us out. Okay, back to the leisure. Arakan, my vassal. No men. Hatta, that's a daimo. Kashmir. Bastar. Mewar. I feel like these 3 might be the key. It really depends on how strong Vijayanagar gets. They'll probably be strong enough to take those guys over. I'm surprised they haven't attacked or vassalized them yet. And Orissa has already integrated Garjat. So Orissa is going to become quite a bit stronger. But for now, they only have 4 regiments. Arakan, you are neutral with Bengal. Bengalese opinion is at 110, so they've improved relations with these guys, so they'd be able to get access most likely to Orissa. We could land our men in Arakan, declare war on Orissa again. They'd be isolated from Malabar, and if we got enough troops, we might be able to vassalize Orissa. They're not too large yet. 5, 6, 4, 5, 2, 3. Maybe they are. They picked up 5 more base tax. They were at like 79% before for these provinces. So that might be too much. I don't know. 5 base tax. On the other hand, we could try to attack Shan, who's currently engaged in a war. They have 3 regiments. A 0-2 commander, that's pretty appealing to me. How you doing, Shan? Allied with a number of people. At war with Ming. Attacker against the Oirat in the Ming conquest. Alright, so you attacked Oirat. Oirat is allied with Shan. Shan got called in. Shan is fighting Ming. Ming is significantly stronger, clearly, by boatloads, so Ming will definitely win against Shan. But Shan still has allies that aren't involved in this war. They've got Pegu. Pegu and Lanzang. Lanzang is friendly. Nope, sorry. Ming is hostile. You're neutral. Rival. Unfortunately, Lana would let them through. So they would be involved. Pegu, of course, is adjacent, so they'd get in no matter what. Lanzang has 6. Pegu has 6. It'd be a tall order to actually beat the Shan. It's too bad Pegu and Lanzang didn't get called in. I keep thinking that you're an opportunity, but you are underneath somebody already. In 2 years, we have the opportunity to try to annex Ceylon. It might not be a good idea to do that, though, because they would be the wrong religion and we can't convert them. Meanwhile, Arakan has grown a bit. Hey Ming, do you want to become my friend? I mean, we could try for an alliance. It'd be great if we could flip religions. We might be able to do that by moving our capital and then procking a rebellion. Buddhism. Tolerance of heretics and heathens is pretty good. I suppose most religions have tolerance of heretics, right? Maybe not. No, actually, ours doesn't. What about these other guys? The Celestial, the Confucian. What's their deal? Is that a religion that we might want to pick up? Oh, it's about the same as Buddhist. What about Hindu? 1 and 1. And actually, that's true faith. And heretics, nothing for heathens. Actually, it looks like Confucian's better. Oh, sorry, that was Hindu again. Buddhist is equal. Sunni, of course, is pretty good for fighting. And because you can do the piety thing. What about Shia? Have to expand. Unfortunately, the interest is piling up. Anyone else that is an opportunity? I need to pay close attention to these wars. What's Orissa up to? Attacker against Bastar in the Orissa conquest of Bastar. Okay, so you are still allied with Malabar and Mewar and that guy, but they can't get through Vijayanagar because of their domineering attitude. So Orissa's still on their own. We can get military access through Bengal. Orissa. 6 regiments. I think that Orissa's going to be the mark. So let's load up our troops. I need more than just... Well, we have 4. I need another transport's what I need. Well, actually we don't. Let's just ferry them over one by one. Not one by one, but two rounds. Okay, so you've already taken Bastar, but your 7 regiments versus our 6 plus another one, 7 regiments. There's a chance. Shoot, was that our 3-3? Of course it was. Well, we have to try. I mean, there's nothing that I can spend my points on that's a 1-1 or a 0-2 with Siege. I feel like that 3-3 was really kind of essential to what I was planning. This guy I think is better. Shock value is more important. Well, that stinks. Maybe we can't take Orissa. I needed that leader. Ceylon has a 1-0, and they do have a transport, so we could probably expect them to land a few troops there. It is 1460, so we could annex them if we had them at high enough opinion. Relative power to liege is pretty tricky. We can't really afford to send him a gift. Maybe we could. I mean, 25 loans at 1 gold apiece. 2.5 inflation. Just to ask to annex them. I don't know. But I'm going to take a break here. I will see you in the next video. I hope. Thank you for watching, as always, and see you again soon.